Hi everybody, it's Rachel from Sage. I've got a quick video of makeup favourites for 2024. These are discoveries that I've made this year. Not just makeup, but there's also a little bit of hair and perfume as well. So let's get into that. Thanks for watching today. Please like, subscribe and comment at will. So let's do first of all some perfume. This I discovered in the Kayali Holiday or Vacay collection. I'm going to try and get it in a full size. This is the 10 ml size, and it is the Capri in a bottle lemon sugar. Oh my goodness, it is so beautiful. The others in the Vacay collection are nice, but certainly not on the level of this one in my opinion. So I'm going to try, as I said, get a full size of that because it is a new favourite for me. This one is an Aussie brand. It's a Canberra-based brand, perfume and candle brand, Zealous & Co. They've done a Baccarat Rouge-inspired fragrance here, and I haven't used a great deal of it because it is so long-lasting. So I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this gigantic 50 ml bottle, and it was, let me just show you the box, let me show you the price. That's $40 Australian. So Zealous & Co, they are, as I said, a Canberra based brand, and they make, I've also bought the candle to match, and it just makes my house smell amazing even when it's not burning. So I've been looking for a dupe for that fragrance that is long lasting, and I believe I have found it. So if you like that fragrance, you may well like this one because it's obviously a lot cheaper. Super late to the party on Benefit brow pencils, I know, and I may well have discovered this in 2023 through a mini that I got when I bought some multi-pack or something. And now I've gone through the mini, and I think I've gone through one of these big ones, and I'm on to my second one. This is the shade 3.5. It has a spoolie on one end and a very fine tip. There it is. So you can see it's a pretty fine tip. And here's the spoolie end. It's a nice soft spoolie. A budget find, and I'm onto my, this is just about empty, and I'm almost onto my new one. The lip primer, it says matte base. Yeah, actually it is like that. You can still put lip liner over it without the lip liner moving around. So that's pretty incredible because it feels really nourishing. The lip primer from LA Girl, one of my favorite budget brands. They make great lip products, they make great eyeliners. This is a clear base. I wear it sometimes just as a lip balm, and all lipsticks go over beautifully. So I highly recommend that to you. The best and cheapest hair product I've found this year, I think it's this year, this is my second one of these, the VO5 Frizz-Free Air Dry Cream. At the moment, this is saving me. My hair would look like, I don't know, I would look like I was in shock if not for this stuff. It smells great, it works beautifully, it doesn't leave your hair sticky or tacky or stringy to get like hanging together. It's not heavy. I really hate heavy feeling hair product, and this is amazing, and I think it's like $6 Australian at the supermarket. And as I said, it's just fantastic. So highly recommend that to you. From budget to bougie, the Westman Atelier Face Trace Contour Stick in Biscuit. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. This is only the mini. There's the shade. It's absolutely cool tone perfection. And I will be buying the full size when I have finished with this little beauty. But the packaging and everything, it's just so beautiful, and it blends like a dream. Tower 28 is featuring heavily here today. Me who has always pretty much always poo-pooed cream products, has 3 cream products, face products that I absolutely love. The Tower 28 Bronzino in West Coast. This is the bronzer with a glimmer in it. It's very balmy. I wouldn't recommend this for oily skin, but it's great for a no makeup day, and especially at this time of year. And it does set down, it will dry down. So if you're sweaty Betty like me, you can set it with powder and it still looks amazing. And the other Tower 28, and my goodness, look at the dip in this, is the Sculptino in Getty. This is my current cream bronzer favorite for this time of year. I love it, I love it, I love it. The only thing I would say is that I have concerns about the preservative in Tower 28 products. Because they're a clean beauty brand, and I say that with, air quotes, in air quotes, I have read some reviews that things have gone off pretty quickly. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen to me, but I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on it because, yeah, I mean, they are probably the best priced brand at Mecca apart from Mecca's own brand. But you can't buy them in store, Tower 28, not in Australia. You have to go online. So anyway, I love the brand, what can I say? Now, I'm not actually sure if I found these this year or last year. Who else feels that 2024 has just evaporated? Anyway, Natasha Denona's concealers. I have two of them. I have N3 and P2. In my opinion, this is the best concealer I've ever used. No question about it. And I know I'm not alone in thinking that. I do have other ones that I really, really like. The LYS one, the L'Oreal True Match, I really like. I also quite like the Huda Beauty, but it is full coverage. These are medium coverage. I can wear these and they just absorb into the skin so seamlessly, whether I use my fingers, a brush, whatever it is. And the shade range is really quite good, I think. I'm really waiting for Natasha Denona to release a foundation that goes with these products, because she discontinued her X foundation, which was very much loved. So she's got a powder foundation, but at $100 Australian, I was not buying that. These were expensive enough. They're about 50 something each at Sephora in Australia. But seriously, they're so good. The eyeliner discovery of the year, and this is obviously not a new product. It's been around for probably 30 years. I don't know. But this shade, goodness me, isn't it stunning? This is the Revlon Colorstay eyeliner in, I think it's Jade. Yes, 206 Jade. This was a recommendation to me from one of you, and boy, were you right. I cannot stop wearing this color. This stuff, if I put this on today, it won't move. It won't move. And it does need oil-based cleanser to get it off, but lovely, lovely formula. Has a smudger on the end. Great budget find. You know my love for setting sprays and fixing sprays. So this one here, NYX Bear With Me, I believe that this is as close to the MAC Fix Plus that I've ever found. I previously thought the Milani one was like that, but I actually prefer this one. I can prime with this, I can set, I can refresh my face even if I'm not wearing makeup, and it is beautiful. As you can see, it's already half done and it's a really good value. There's 130 ml in there, unlike some of these other little guys. Speaking of little guys, this is a mini. You can buy the full size. I'm onto my second one of these. The one size Until Dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray. This stuff is amazing, amazing. After my disappointment with the L'Oreal one, which was from I think it was an Infallible, and it was like hairspray. It was awful, made my eyes sting. My skin felt like it was being stretched, and it just looked terrible. This goes on so, it's like microparticles. It's just beautiful. And when it says mattifying, it's not overly mattifying. So if you're worried about it drying you out, it hasn't done that to me. Mind you, as I said, it's super hot here and I'm not exactly suffering from dry skin at the moment. So the point of this is for me though, is that it makes my makeup last. And I can go for a swim and my makeup's still there. And I put it on and when I put it on, I close my eyes and I keep my eyes closed for, a few seconds afterwards. And even if I'm not wearing waterproof mascara, I kid you not, I can jump in my pool and I can get out of my pool and wipe my face and my mascara is still there. So this must have some sort of polymer in it to make the mascara even be waterproof. Now that's my experience. If you haven't had this experience with this spray, okay, sorry, but this is what I have found. As I said, I'm onto my second one of these. I've also put one of these in my makeup, in my pro makeup kit. So that tells you how impressed I am with it, because most people that come to me obviously want their makeup to last for a long time, and they're going to be dancing and eating and drinking and all the rest of it, and this does the job. So does the Maybelline Lasting Fix, but this is the next level. I think it's $31 Australian for this mini. I'm not sure of the full size price. Eyeshadows, yes, of course. Now this has just been rated my #1 palette for the year. The What's Up Beauty Dragon Eye palette. I know it's not everyday wearable. Well, for me it is, but not for most people. I just cannot stop using it. I love it. All the colours go together. It's nice and slim and compact. The packaging is just ridiculously next level. It's possibly the best packaging I've ever seen. And this brand has really impressed me. I am looking to see what they're doing next. They've just brought out cheek products, bronzer and blushes, and they're very interesting. And I made in Italy. So I'm looking into that in the new year. And I'm also looking at possibly getting some more of their eyeshadows, now that I have actually decluttered some. Okay, this is definitely not a new product, but these are brilliant. And I can't believe it's taken me this long to try them, to be honest. This is the Mecca Max Shadow Sticks. What's it saying there? Let me get that for you in focus. The Zoom Shadow Stick Matte, and this one is the shade Caramel. This is amazing. You could wear this as a contour stick, as a bronzer. I contour my eyelids with this. I put it on the mobile lid. I pat it in with my finger. I use it as an eyeliner. It is brilliant, and it stays, and it doesn't crease. Very big tick. I think these are $20 or maybe even $18. Highly recommend. And the shade range is beautiful. There's another one that's more cool tone brown. I'm going to get it next time I'm on the Mecca website, or when I'm at a Mecca in person. And I know these are a favorite of lots of people, but yeah, one of the great finds of 2024 for me is this little beauty. And how good is that to travel with? You just put it in your makeup bag and that's it. That's all you need. The other palette that almost took first spot in my palette rankings this year was the Cosmic Beauty or Cosmic Brushes Neutrals palette. I mean, look at that. Get the acetate out of the way. Sorry about that. Look at it. Look at it. Absolutely stunning. This would be a palette for every single person. And you could use it every single day of the year and be happy. And whenever I wear it, I am so happy, because it does bring me joy. Now, it is a little bit bulkier. You know, it's a great component, don't get me wrong, but it is a bit chunky. There's a tiny bit of weight to it. But this brand has also got me very interested. They've just brought out the most incredible Christmas collection. And I looked it up to see how much it was in Australian dollars. I think I might have to give myself the Christmas collection for Christmas, because I just don't like everything this brand's brought out this year, or in the last 18 months. I just gone, oh, look at that. That's incredible. And the reviews are excellent. They seem to really know their customers, and they seem to be hitting the market at the right time with the right products. They are an UK-based indie brand. So, of course, here in Australia, there are shipping costs, there are conversion costs, etc. And obviously there would be for you too if you're in the US. But I think it's worth it. They're still cheaper than Natasha Denona. And that says a lot. Okay, foundation favourites. Almost done. CoverGirl Simply Ages Skin Perfector Essence. Not available in Australia, I'm sorry to say, but in the US, I believe it's also available in Asia. I don't know about Europe, I apologise. My shade is light medium, although it is a little light for me now that we are in deep summer here. I cannot speak highly enough of how this feels on the skin. It is literally like splashing water on your face. So the application took me a little while to get used to, but it's amazing. I've got several of these to go through. My dear sister bought them back for me from the US, and I need to get different shades now because this one is a bit light. But, you know, I don't know what's happening to CoverGirl here. CoverGirl in Australia, whenever I look at a CoverGirl stand, it seems to be like virtually empty. I don't know whether this means they're leaving Australia. They may well be. But I can't help but rate this so highly to you. If you can get hold of it, it is available on Amazon. It's quite expensive after the conversion. If you've got a friend in the US, maybe they'll send it to you for Christmas or something. Anyway, it's brilliant. And I will continue to use this, even though it's not quite the right shade now. The other foundation find of the year is also, it's a stick. This is a stick. It's the Fenty Beauty, what is the name? I always forget. The Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blur and Smooth Tint Stick. My shade is 7, that is my perfect shade. It has a refillable component, and once as you can see, I'm almost done, so you think. But there is another whole stick virtually in there that will push up, and then I can use the whole thing and get a new refillable insert to go in there. And I just think that is superb. That's, you know, it's taking away some of our plastic waste, isn't it, just by doing that. Look, it's almost down to the bottom there. This goes on like a dream. I painted on my face just straight from the stick, and then I distribute it with a brush because I don't really like makeup sponges anymore, I've decided. And it smooths out, it doesn't leave streaks at all. And this is great for, I would say, any skin type. So if you have combo, normal to dry, even dry skin, I think you will really love this. If you have really oily skin or oilier skin, I would recommend the Fenty Ease Drop Skin Tint to you. That is the one my daughter absolutely loves. That's the one that I found a big fat fail for me. And I gave it to her and she said, Mum, what's that stuff? I love it. She's just told me she's finished one, and I've told her, put it in my empties, and I'll talk about it on camera. So she's since purchased another one, and these are, as far as high-end makeup goes, Fenty Beauty really is good value. You get a lot of product for your money. So these are in the $50 range, $50 to $60 range. Now for a full-size foundation stick, I've been using the Bobbi Brown foundation sticks for maybe 10 years, and they are $100 each now. This is $55 or something at Sephora, Australian dollars that is. So, and I can use this on all skin types. Not that I do, this is my own personal product, but once I've finished up with my Bobbi Browns in my Pro Kit, guess what I'm going to get? I'm going to get a set of these because they are so universally flattering and light. They feel light on the skin. For a cream product, this goes on very beautifully. It's buildable, and I just love it. I haven't tried the new liquid foundation yet from Fenty. It's on my list to try potentially in 2025. They're not going anywhere. Once they're done, they're being replaced, like they're being repurchased straight away. Thank you very much for watching my favorite finds of 2024 in makeup, hair and fragrance. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. I still have plenty more videos coming up before the end of the year. The Makeup Empties video will be coming on after the Christmas period, but in between times I've got some looks to show you. I've got some new sunscreen and product testing that I've been doing, and I want to update you on all of those things. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.